What's up, guys? Welcome to the final week of the season and what will then be the first week of the postseason as well. Now, I was thinking about doing the postseason in a completely different video and just doing week 18, but then I thought about it more, and going into the playoffs without having any kind of practice like we would here in week 18, I think would probably be a bad idea, especially if we want to go deep in the playoffs. And since we don't have a first round bye and we're going to be facing either the Bucks or the Saints in round one, I want to make sure that we have a little bit of, gameplay under our belt before we actually get into it. So, like I said before, because we can't really, change our spot in the playoffs right now, I think we're locked in at the 5 seed. This week is just going to be for fun. The Lions have nothing to play for. We don't really have anything to play for, so it's going to be a warm-up and a fun game before we actually get into the playoffs. Now, we do have a season wrap-up here to talk about because, obviously, we didn't get that in the last video. And it looks like we're talking to our agent. Hey, our agent in this video is much more responsive than the one in MLB The Show. But yeah, hey, great current season stats. Over 2,200 yards, 22 touchdowns. Thank you very much, man. It has been a wild ride, and I'm ready to actually get into the postseason for the first time in our career. We end up getting 2,000 XP for that, which is really great. Hopefully, maybe we can get another boost before we actually get into the playoffs, but again, you never know. We do have a personal workout to look at, but first, I do want to look at how the Lions are doing because, again, they're not having a great season so far, and they don't really have much to play for, but still, I still want to end up winning the game, especially since we are playing a divisional rival. And obviously, their defense is still pretty damn good. Wingo's got 16 TFLs with 2 sacks, but Aiden, of course, 12 TFLs, 11 sacks himself, and Dorless with 11 TFLs too. Obviously, aside from Aiden, they do have a couple other guys that do get in the backfield to sack the quarterback. Foskey, Bracey, as well as Dorless all have multiple sacks, including Wingo as well. And of course, their secondary does end up picking up the ball a little bit. Obviously, Campbell and Arnold both have 3 interceptions, Branch and Rackstraw with 2 as well, and then Williams and Hill with 1. So, again, it's not like we're playing for anything. We're going to go out here and have fun. So even though I'd like to say that we're going to try to keep the ball away from these guys, or we're going to do short passes to make sure that we actually complete them, yeah, we're not. We're just going to take some shots. We're going to have fun, and hopefully we can come out with a win. Again, no matter what ends up happening, it's not really going to matter that much. So we're going to be locked in at that 5 seed, and again, we're going to either be playing the Saints or we're going to be playing the Bucks. Quickly, just for the Saints, though, just want to look just in case. It looks like they do have a rookie that has 15 TFLs and 2 sacks right now. A couple other guys with single-digit TFLs. And, of course, with the sacks, Blade is the only one. Another rookie with 8 sacks. Garland with 6.5, who's a second-year player. Spillane has 4.5, and then you got a couple with a couple other guys as well. And in terms of their secondary, same kind of thing that we saw with the Lions. Handful of interceptions from a lot of guys, so guys that we'll have to keep the ball away from if we end up having to face them. Now, on the off chance that we end up facing the Bucks instead, their secondary is a little less scary, although we do have to keep it away from Dean here, who has 4 interceptions. Obviously, they have Cansey, who does have 17 TFLs and 2.5 sacks. Collins does have 15 sacks, which is scary too, so it doesn't really matter who we're going to be playing in the first round of the playoffs. It's going to be a pretty difficult matchup. We just need to make sure that we get the ball out pretty quickly. It's going to be the return of our rookie quarterback. I think Mack is going to be the quarterback in this last game too, just because, again, a torn labrum is what I think our rookie quarterback had. So he's out for 1 more week, so hopefully he won't be cold when we get into the playoffs. But again, for now, let's not look at who we're going to be facing in round 1. Let's look at the Lions, and let's see what we can do to end up taking them down just to get some good momentum going into the game. So, obviously, we have a personal workout to deal with here, and there are a lot of things that we can end up upping. I would hate to get the -5 catch in traffic, but honestly, I think we're going to do that to get the +5 in catching. Sucks that we're not going to catch it in traffic, but again, if we're going to go deep and going to try to burn some guys, maybe it won't matter too much, but either way, we're at home. Let's put on a nice show in front of our home crowd. Now, they do have a higher overall than us, but obviously with a 5-11 record, they ain't going anywhere. So let's see what ends up happening. Let's hope we can take the dub. Let's start with a run. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that, because we still got Mack at quarterback. And this one's just going to be for fun. So I don't know why we're necessarily going for runs here. And we're still going to pick up 6 yards, which is really great. But again, wasn't really the plan for today. We will go for a play action, though. At least that sets up for that. Maybe we can get free over the middle of the field. We'll see, though. No, you... Yes! Did we actually catch that? I looked like he dropped that, but thankfully we went up, got the aggressive catch, and made that. But man, he threw that way later than he should have. That was supposed to be hit me when I'm at, like, in the middle of the field and get me as I'm going. Instead, well, you saw what happened. At least we caught it. Let's go. Stop motioning, damn it. I need to stop doing that. How many times have I said that now? Nice. That's actually a really good placement right there. We didn't even call for that one. That was just Mac making the decision. And hey, it's always a good decision to throw to us. You know what I mean? But let's... You are not going to challenge that. Are you guys really that bored today? Are you guys really that bitter that you guys aren't making it to the playoffs that you're going to challenge that? Oh, hold on now. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, no. We're fine. I saw the other foot hit out, you know, on that third step, but thankfully that wasn't the first step, or the second step, pardon me. Let's now go for the, let's go for the drag route here. Let's see if we can get a nice little catch and run here. I didn't call for that again. He threw it before I even broke out of, okay. It's like Mac really wants that starting job back, but he ain't getting it. Over my dead body. 2nd and 1. Nice. That was the right call. We weren't going to be open, so I'm glad that he finally hit someone. Not that I'm upset that he tried to hit us, you know what I mean, on the other ones, but still, we need good decisions. But let's have another one right here on this play action. And it's in motion as well, as you can tell. Nice. That's going to get us free. It's going to be a 9-yard catch, which is great. And now we are close to just wrapping this one up. Damn it. If they weren't... I wonder if we should just stay in the middle of the zone. Or if we should go out. We'll find out. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, we found a little hole there. We found a little hole and we got ourselves a score. Great way to start the game. Now question is, can the defense keep us where we're at? And they do hold it. I love that. Now we got the ball back. Chance to go up 2 possessions. Can we make that happen? Yeah, no, we ended up getting sacked. We had a great route right there, though. If there's any, if that's any consolation. It's not to me, but it's nice to know that we're actually doing the right thing. 2nd and 15 here. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, hey, you know what? He got 8 yards on that, so that's better than what I was expecting. But, man, he could have let us develop a little bit more there. We would have been good to go. That's all right. 3rd and 7. We can find a way to end up picking up the first here. I got faith. We'll be open over the middle of the field. Watch this. Ready? No, never mind. We're not. But thankfully, someone was open, and we got a first down again. Do you think maybe Mac is learning from our rookie? It seems disrespectful for me to say to Mac, because it's not like I was ever good enough to be in the NFL, but still, he probably shouldn't have been either. All right, let's see. Yeah, it even said we were open. It was poor route running, but it said we were open. All right, you know what? Let's just wind it down to the end of the quarter. All right, that's not the way we wanted to end it, but because we have yet to really see the ball in the second drive, but we're still going to be okay, though. I mean, it's 2nd and 2. We're almost at midfield. And again, it's not like we're really in a hurry. We're in the lead. We're looking to extend it. Let's see if we can do that right here. Send him in motion. Let's see if we can get open on the corner. He didn't even give us a chance. But we still pick up the first. Looks like he's writhing in pain on the ground a little bit. And now we're going to go back to this play. Again, I thought we were going to be open over the middle last time we ran this, but that was not the case. So let's see if we can make that happen this time. As the safety starts to shade to the outside a little bit more. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And we hold on to the ball. We got the first down. See? Just a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience, Mac. And we got ourselves a first. Let's see if we can get in the end zone on this one. I'm going to do a little stop and go. So let's see if we can fake him out right here. Or he'll just throw it before we even get to the first break. And we pick up a good 2 yards on that one. Great decision making, Mac. Oh, you're pressing us. Can we get a good release here? Come on. Just get beyond him. Nope. Damn it, that was stupid. Why would you throw that, man? Why would you throw that? Not like we called for that or anything like that. 1st and 10, we're going to go for an RPO. There we go. And, yeah, we pick up 5 on that one. We get points for a juke, even though that probably shouldn't have been considered one because that was pretty embarrassing. It looked like we just juked out of bounds. But we're okay. 2nd and 5. We're going play action here. Now let's see, maybe we can get a nice little catch and run again. No, we're not going to be open. And he only gets a 1 yard gain on that one. Okay, that's fine though, because again, we don't need a lot of yards here. We just need something short, and we're usually open over the middle. I know we got a -5 to our catch in traffic because of our... Nice, didn't even come to us. I was going to say because of our little personal workout, and so that would have been rough if we had to catch it over the middle, but thankfully that did not rely on us. He found it, we got the first down, and we're at the 2-minute warning. Now at this point, especially because we are getting the ball back at half, I really would like to end the quarter, or end the half with the ball. So let's see if we can make that happen. 1st and 10, 2 minutes. And there you go, good call on that one. We're trying to come back for a block, but that's not good. Is that it's our rookie tight end again, going out with an injury, are you kidding? He's been injured like 3 or 4 times this season, and that's not good. We need him for the playoffs. Preferably. There we go. Don't go down. Okay, I can explain why we went down on that one. The reason why we went down is because we were running. I was about to call for it, but he threw the ball about a second sooner than I called for it, which means that we end up going for the secure catch and end up going down as opposed to just catching and running. So my bad on that one for not having faith in Mac. But to be fair, has he ever really given us a reason to have confidence in him? I think not. As you can see right there, we gained 0 yards on that long-ass play. And the clock is continuing to run. So let's go with that halfback seam. Let's see if we can get out. Because honestly, I know we're going downfield, but we're also going to try for the out if they give us that, which they are. Look at that. And we actually run out of bounds with it too. That's good. That stops the clock at 42 seconds. And even if they get the ball back, even if we score on this next play, I don't think they're going to get in the end zone. I mean, is it possible that they would get at least a field goal? That's always possible, but I still say not likely. 1st and 10, though, 42 seconds. We do have 2 timeouts. I don't know why I'm so worried. Well, at least we can say that one wasn't on us. That was just a really bad read, and man, I can't wait for another quarterback to come back. Well, thanks to that, they ended up getting a chance to tie it up. I don't know if that was before half or if that was out of halftime, but based on how much time came off the clock, my guess would be, oh, no, Mac, you son of a bitch, no one was on me. Oh my gosh, you are horrible. You know who wouldn't have missed that throw? The rookie who replaced you. You jackass. 2nd and 10 now, come on. I can't believe that. That is sad. No. Thankfully, that just gets swatted down. That one's on me. I will take full blame on that one. And now we're going to go 4 verts just to go for the out. Just to go for the out. Just give me a little bit of time, buddy. Come on. Stay in. Way to drag those feet, buddy. Way to drag those feet. All right. Fresh set of downs. That's a damn good feeling. A damn good feeling. Now, let's see if we can actually capitalize on it. They're just trying to slow us down. That's all it is. I mean, I'm even going to skip through this. We know we caught it. So, yeah. Let's keep going. We're not wasting our time there. Detroit. All right, 2 minutes, 2.5 to go. Come on, we need to at least get into field goal range. Motion. Nice block win. I mean, I don't know if that's what that should have been called. I feel like that would have been interference. I don't know if it would have been on us or on them, but someone ran into someone when it wasn't legal. Either way, though, we got it 2nd and 7. Come on, let's get a nice little gain on this. God, you suck. You are such a terrible quarterback. And look at that, we make a tackle. Let's go. Look at that, we're getting stats on both sides of the ball. Again, thank God we're getting our rookie quarterback back after this week. We wouldn't be able to survive in the playoffs without him. Ooh, nice pass. Boom! Oh, come on, you're supposed to lay him out. I was hoping. Oh, well. That's okay. Oh, that comes down to the end of the quarter. Oh, boy. Man, now we need to hurry up. We only have 6 minutes left, and we're down by 3. We can't have that. We're not going to end the season on a loss. Unless we're getting the loss out of our system before we go into the playoffs. But that might be wishful thinking. Let's go. 1st and 10. No interceptions, Mac. No interceptions. Oh. That was a very risky throw for you. I've seen your accuracy before, and that was a 1 in a million throw for him. That is not the Mac Jones that I know and have become accustomed to over the last year and a half. You know what I mean? So let's go. Down in the red zone, finally. Let's cut across the middle. Let's see what we can do. Come on now. You moron. Why are you throwing it that quickly? Who are you even thinking about hitting on that? That's a very surprising call, I will say. And we don't have any good plays that Coach wants to call here. I think Coach is just nervous that Mac is going to screw up again. But I am going to let him know that we're going on and out. Just want to let you know, buddy. That's all. Send him in motion. I don't even have words as to what that was. And now we're going to find that 4 verts, and we're going to do that ourselves. Again. Let's go on the out. Don't tell him this time, or else he'll expect it. Hit me. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mac. And we got ourselves a 1st down. Either way, you know what? No. At this point, I do want to win this game. I do want to win, so let's just try to run this one. Let's just try to run it. Terrible blocking. And we don't get in. I wish there was some kind of jet sweep for us to run right here. But obviously that is not going to be the case. Man, I don't like any of these plays either. Like, all of these I just feel are like interception central. But we're going to try it anyways. And we're going to try to sit in the zone again. Because I would imagine that's what they're going to do. Why are you lofting that? I needed that to be a bullet pass to my left shoulder. Mac, you are just... You're something else, my friend. You are something else. All I can say is thank God you are not in the NFC North. Actually, in real life. Only because then he would probably end up being on the Bears, because I don't think any other team in the NFC North would end up taking him. And thankfully, Romeo gets open for a touchdown, and we're back up by about 4 points if we make this extra point. Now, question is, can we hold on to the lead again? All right, now, we do have the lead, and we got 3:40 left. But I want more stats, and again, this game doesn't matter. It's going to be the next one in the playoffs. Yeah, he's going to get that out pretty quickly. Only for 4 yards. Only for 4. All right, you know what? We're going deep on this one. Please press me. You're not going to press me. You're afraid of me. You're terrified. Absolutely scared. Let's go. 3 minutes left. And he is not going to find us. Who is he going to... What was that? Hold on, I need to see this. I don't need to see that. I don't care about your stupid ass celebration. You guys had nothing to celebrate this season. I want to see what happened. Drew that. Okay. What? What? I don't think physics, like... What? I mean, there's no way that he put enough force into that ball and swatting it for it to pop up that high. I got nothing. Let's go. Minute and a half left. We still have the lead. That's great to see. And yeah, he gets sacked. And they do call a timeout, of course. But that's okay. We have 2 downs to be able to get it 16 yards, and we're going to do it right here. Look at this. He's pressing us again. Get this release, please. Thank you. Mac, God, you are an awful quarterback. You are a terrible quarterback. What is wrong with you? That is 3 throws now that were wide open that you have missed. Oh. Okay. But my point still stands. He missed 3 on us, but he'll hit that one right there with 6 guys up the middle like that? Okay. That's fair. You know what, though? At least it's a win. We'll take it. And that is how it's going to end, 21-10. Let's just get that one out of our system. I'm so glad we're getting our quarterback back, because I am not going to be able to live with Mac. I mean, even look at his stats in this game. Are you kidding me? Like, look at that. 27-37, which isn't horrible, don't get me wrong, but come on. 4 interceptions? None of which, well, okay, I think one of them was our fault. But the other 3 not our fault, are you kidding me? That is very rough. Obviously, we didn't do anything on the ground. I'm okay with that. And we did end up leading the team in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Romeo did have the one for, what was that, 28? And then that last one by Fitzsimmons was for 76. Damn. Really nice catch and run right there. So yeah, good 3 touchdowns. Got to spread it around a little bit, but we still got ours. Double-digit receptions, triple-digit yards, and at least a score. Hopefully that'll give us enough momentum to get into this first game in the wild card round. And let's advance the week, and let's see who we end up facing. All right, now we're all celebrating in the locker room, and that's not because we beat the Lions. It's because we know that that's going to be the last week that we have Mac at quarterback. Again, thankfully we're bringing back our rookie quarterback for this next game. I'm just hoping that our rookie tight end is going to be there as well. The way that it looked in the last game, it does not look like he's going to be back for this one, but we'll definitely see. Now, Coach does want to discuss the start of the playoffs with us, though. Apparently that's really important to him. As it is to me as well, because this is where we really want to win. This is where we're not going to look at our personal stats. This is where... Oh, well, thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. This is where we try to get dubs. Yes, I have. I know that. It means a lot. It doesn't really mean a lot coming from you. I don't know. And yeah, of course we'll stay focused, man. Are you kidding me? Our instincts, trust our teammates. Depends on who's at quarterback. But, absolutely, Coach. We can do that. We're not going to be a selfish prick. We're not going to be an asshole. We're not going to be the Terrell Owens. We're not going to be the Chad Ochocinco. We're not going to be anything of the Packers here. We're going to go out there. We're going to be selfless. And we're going to do our damn best. As hopefully we'll be able to take down who we're facing. And I know you guys already got a chance to see it. But I totally overlooked. I think it's going to be the Bucks. Or was it the Saints? It's going to be the Saints. Okay, cool. Let's look at the playoff bracket quickly, just so we can see. Looks like it's going to be, I know the one that I'm kind of covering up right here is going to be KC and the Bengals. Then obviously you got the Bills and the Browns. You got the Ravens, the Steelers, with the Colts being the number 1 seed. Obviously the Vikings took the number 1 seed over in the NFC. We're taking on the Saints. You got the Bucks versus San Francisco. And you got the Eagles versus Dallas. This is going to be really interesting. I'm hoping this is going to be a pretty easy game. We already looked at the stats of the Saints, so we aren't going to have to look anymore at it. Instead, let's look at this matchup after we get into our team workout. Sorry about that, not looking to jump the gun or anything like that. And honestly, look, I know we are going to still run a little bit. Now, you know what? Let's go for the speed. Oh no, that's just for the offensive line. In that case, we're going for the power block, and we're going -5 on the run block. I'll take that. I'm okay with that at this point. Now we can look at this matchup. Both teams 84 overall. We went down because our rookie quarterback got placed back in. But honestly, that's actually going to improve us, so don't look at the overall. But they were 10-7 this season. Despite the fact that they won their division, we still had 3 games over them. So let's hope that we can put that into play right here. Let's show why we were a better team this season. And let's go out there and let's see if we can make it in the second round. So not only are we getting the ball back at half, but we also got through their first drive with no points. But we're down on the 1 yard line, and you know we have to run it. You know we have to. Don't push them in the back. That's a little rough right there because we did not get anything. All right, let's go halfback dive one more time. Josh, I trust you, man. Maybe we shouldn't have put the -5 with the run block, huh? It's all right, though. We'll get a good block right there. And look at that. Nice little hole up the middle. That's going to be a 3rd and inches. Now, we're going to go for the halfback angle, but... No, we're going for the halfback angle. Okay. I was going to say, if there's a wide open hole in the middle, I feel like we can just run through it just for the inches, you know? But, no. We're going to be open on the out over here. No! And you can tell he's coming back from injury because that was a horrible throw. And now, unfortunately, we're going to have to punt. Hey, maybe he's just getting the jitters out. So the Saints strike first, but thankfully it is only a field goal. And now we need to go down and get a touchdown. Look at that block right there. And look at that run by Jacobs. Gets a good 9.5 yards right there. You'll love to see that, and that's how we get down to the end of the quarter. All right, so 2nd and inches. This game's going by a little quicker than I was hoping it would. And let's just run it right here. Why not? Right? Why not? There we go. Great block. We held on to our block, too. That allowed Josh to find a hole and be able to pick it up. We'd love to see it. Now, let's go for a mesh spot. Why not? I don't think we're going to get beyond them, but if we can, oh boy, open the floodgates. All right, not bad. Not bad. That's a 1st down. And we're looking good. We still have yet to record a catch in this game. But hey, you know what? As long as we're in a spot where we're not... Oh my gosh, come on. We're missing all our blocks. But where we're not putting our drive in jeopardy, then I'm pretty happy with that. That's the most important thing. Who went out? Oh, that's a lineman. Okay. I mean, that still sucks, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot better than what it could have been. 2nd and 8, we're going play action. Let's go. There we go. What a catch, and we hang on to it. That's what I'm talking about. Finally. Finally, we catch the ball. And let's go. Let's keep this going. 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line. Let's continue to pound the pavement here. Let's go, Josh. Look at that block. And look at those 6 yards right there. I love to see it. Question is, what is going to get... No. We lost Josh for the rest of the game, guys. That's not good. On 2nd and 4, we need some creativity here. And he gets sacked. Son of a bitch. Alright, guys, this might be a little bit of a problem. We're going to have to go 4 verts here. And again, we're going to have to be the creative one here to go on the out. Let's figure a way to get the 1st down. Let's get it. There we go. That's what I'm talking. No way! No way! You've got to challenge that! We had both feet in. There's no way you're going to screw us out of that. Please. We're going to end up kicking the 3. So we don't even get the field goal on that, and now we have 1:14 to go down and try to get a lead and get in the end zone. Really? That's where we're going to go with that? I don't care. I'm calling a timeout. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to go out seams. That way he'll actually look our way. Not just that, but we're going to have to get out of bounds here. Again, we'll save that one timeout. There we go. Finally! Are you sure he kept his feet in on that one? Oh, they're going to do a booth review, though. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. What? I didn't realize we were playing the Chiefs today. Oh, that was beautiful. What's the problem there? Boom, right there. Yeah, no way we didn't have that one. Give us our first down. Let's keep this moving. Screw you. Yeah, I know. You just didn't want us to get it. I get it. I get it. But, sorry, you can't hold us down, bitch. Can't hold us down. Let's go. We're past midfield now. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Bro, why are you trying to hit Reed? That's supposed to be a play for us. That's a play for us. Oh, come on. Come on. Get a good release right here. No, we did not. But there we go. Someone else did. That's beautiful. Fitzsimmons gets a first down. And now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, let's hurry up, guys. Let's hurry up. We don't have a lot of time. We only have one timeout. I forgot this was a motion play. That's going to waste a little bit of time, too. Bro, can you look our way? Please. Okay, I'm calling the timeout. I'm calling the timeout because if not, the clock's going to just continue to run. So now we have to go for pass plays and we need to get out of bounds. We can't have anything go over the middle of the field, and we can't allow anyone to get tackled inbounds at all. No, we did not get that. We couldn't keep our feet in. Son of a bitch. At the very least, we should get a field goal here. At the very least, but we need a score. We need a score, and we need it right now. Yes! Yes! You! Let's go! That's a touchdown. We should take the lead and get the ball back at half. And now we can just put the ball back on the ground, baby. Let's go. We got that 1-point lead. Let's keep this up. Let's get a good block. And that's what I'm talking about. But still, he gains absolutely nothing on that one. Absolutely nothing on that one. We're okay, though. Still 2nd and 10. We got the clock rolling. I don't know if they're going to fall for play action with Josh out, but we'll see. Look, I understand why he's doing what he's doing. Again, your first playoff game, you're coming off of injury. You're a little rattled. I get it. But come on, man. We need some balls of steel over here. As we get that, and we got ourselves a first down. You're welcome. You always know who you can trust. Let's go. So let's run the ball yet again. We're almost up to midfield. So why not? Gosh. Mother... And we end up losing 3 on that. Okay. Well, does that mean that just the run just isn't going to work for the rest of the game? Because, like, look, I understand it's not Josh, but our backup running back actually isn't bad. He's had some pretty good games this season. Just unfortunate that it doesn't seem like a playoff one is going to be one of those weeks. So come on. We got to go with the same thing that we always go with. Because, come on, I do not want to end with no points on this drive. We need this really, really badly. Oh. Okay. Again, this is the problem with only seeing half the field. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't realize he had someone free. I was waiting to see if he ended up getting dropped or what. I don't know, but... Now we got a 2-possession lead? Kind of. It's going to be an 8-point lead, and we'll take it. And damn, if we're going to continue to maintain the lead, why not just run the ball here? Let's get to the end of the 3rd quarter. We blocked the same guy, man. Come on. We got to talk. We got to talk these things out first. Come on. So let's go. One more play before the end of the 3rd quarter. And let's see if we can make it a positive run right here. It's going to go right up the middle. We should be good to go. Come on, man. I have faith. Look at that. Look at that. We pick up 4. That's his best run of the game. I don't know why you guys are celebrating, because we're about to pick up a first down after we wind it down to the end of the 3rd. I thought that it was going to bring us all the way to the end, but apparently not. But now, there we go. Still got that 8-point lead, so we need to be smart. And thankfully, even if they end up getting in the end zone, they need a 2-point conversion to be able to tie us up. So... we're in a good spot still. But I would prefer to be able to keep possession of the ball right here. So let's go for that wide receiver under. We only need 5 yards. It's not like we need to go far. So let's see if we can get it. There we go. You bet we do. And we got it. Let's go. That means we can just keep running the ball. Again, we are in no rush here. We're in no rush. At the very least, we want to get down to field goal range just so we can make it a 2-possession game. Look at that block. Dude, we are an absolute monster out there now. I don't know what happened between last season and this one, but we are definitely getting a lot better when it comes to blocking. I don't think that we're going to make the right block here, though. Yeah, we're going to have to pick up 34. But we got this guy who's going to be rushing in as well. Either way, though, 2nd and 6. Let's figure it out. You son of a bitch. Why did you motion? Well, at least it wasted a little more time. But still not going to be a first down. Pick up a couple more, and at least it's going to be a 3rd and short, though. 3rd and very short at that. All of us are going on very short routes, and they're all going to be about 2 yards. So let's see who's going to be the one to get open. Okay. He gets the first in a little bit more. That's what I'm talking about. Floyd, nice catch. He actually made a good decision. See, Mac would not have made that call. Mac would have thrown that into traffic and got picked off. And then we would be tied up. There we go. That's beautiful. Let's just run the clock, baby. Just run the clock. Waste as much time as possible. Don't let them get the ball back, even though I think eventually they will, no matter what. But let's just make sure that they don't get it back with a lot of time. And let's hope it's a 2-score deficit, too. Nice try on the block attempt. And now it's going to be a 3rd and inches. I think we're going to go for the inside zone split. I think we have enough guys that are playing on the outside that we should be able to pick this up right up the middle. I don't see that being an issue, honestly. So I think we're going to do that. I was thinking about audibling, but no. Let's get the first down. And we doing a lot more. And a lot more. He barrels through them. And we got it all the way down to the 12. And now at this point, really, all we do is run. That's all we really have to do. We're going to run one more, and we're going to wind it down to the 2-minute warning. I don't think he's going to get in on this one anyway, so it's not going to matter too much. Yeah, but he gets 4 yards. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. So we're going to wind this one down to the 2-minute warning. I wish they would have just wound it down all the way. That's okay. We're still going to have the ball with 2 minutes left, a couple downs. They do have all 3 timeouts. But realistically, we should hit a field goal no matter what. Should hit a field goal no matter what. Coming from the team that missed a field goal earlier. But we're going to be okay. I think we're in prime position to make it to the 2nd round. Let's go. Great block right there. They do end up calling the timeout, but we are very close to the first down. Very close to the first down. Oh, do I be selfish and stupid here? Do I be selfish and stupid here? No. No. Just block right here. Well, we missed our block. Yeah, so maybe we should have actually tried to get the ball in the end zone, but that's okay. Honestly, again, realistically, we hit the field goal here, and then they have a minute 50 with only 1 timeout to be able to get a score and get the ball back and score again. I don't see that happening. And there we go. They did end up scoring after we kicked the field goal, but again, not enough. Not enough. We win by 3, and while it wasn't a beautiful game, we only had 67 yards and a touchdown in our playoff debut. We still end up picking up the win. And again, that is the most important thing. I kind of don't want to look at the stats because I don't think we were the leading receiver today. Lloyd, 180 with 2 touchdowns. Gervaisi, 167 with a touchdown and interception. Lloyd, doing great. 49 yards on the ground, averaged 4. Josh was averaging 5.8 before he ended up going out with the injury. Hopefully he'll be back. But Chuba only 17 yards and Gervaisi only 16 himself. And then, of course, wow, Johnson had the most receptions in the game. We were second, but we definitely had the most yards, which is great. And, of course, we had a touchdown as well. Melton had the touchdown for them, and then, of course, Reed had the one for us as well. Enough to be able to pick up a win. Not eye-popping stats, but, again, we're not looking at the stats in the postseason. We want the Super Bowl. Oh, hey, this is great. We even get to address the media after that one. I don't know why you want to talk to us. We didn't have a great game, but Again, I guess we won. You got to talk to someone, am I right? What are you going to do, talk to the whole defense? Nah. Talk to us. Yeah, congratulations. I appreciate that, sir. You remember when we were in here last season? We only had one win? I believe the turning point was? We got rid of Mac Jones. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We only have two options. Recognizing the stakes. Yep. We knew we had to turn it around, and we ended up doing that. It was a good win. Yeah, and the good thing, too, is I forgot we were on the road for that one, too, despite the fact that we had obviously the better record and everything like that, but obviously they won their division, therefore, So what are we going to do? I think we definitely can't carry ourselves to the Super Bowl. I really do, but as I said in every other video, we got to take it one game at a time. So that's what we're going to tell them, because that's truly what I believe. It is full of unique challenges, and you never know who you're going to face next. You know what I mean? And then to the next round, primary focus is going to be who our f***ing opponent is. But, nope. We're getting on the same page, guys. Yep. I forgot our quarterback's name is Brian. My bad. But yeah, working hard, making sure we're aligned. That's what we've been doing all season. So why can't we do it in the next couple rounds? Am I right? Let's advance and let's see who we're going to be taking on in the divisional. This is going to be a really important matchup for us. So question is, are we going to be playing the number 1 seed, or are we facing the number 2 seed? Well, we're facing the number 1 seed. Looks like we're going to be taking on the Vikings. And, man, we got a rematch of 2 games this season. We split it in the regular season. Who's going to win the rubber match? The winner goes to the conference championship. The other one goes home crying. And hopefully that is not going to be us. But either way, it's going to be really exciting. I was hoping we were going to potentially face them in the NFC championship game. But, We'll find out who we end up facing. I have a lot of faith that we can take down the Vikings. The only reason why we didn't is because we had Mac in, because our quarterback was injured. So it's not like there was much that we could do. So finally we have him back, and I think we have a really good matchup here against the Vikings, and hopefully we can make it into the NFC Conference Championship game.